week it's been. Barack Obama won the presidential election in America. They reckon 50% voted Obama and 48% voted Romney. Who the hell did the rest vote for? Christopher Maloney? As long as you keep voting, America, I'll keep singing. Celebs have come out in force to support Obama. Madonna had his name painted across her back. Do you see it? Yeah. She looked like a piece of condemned meat in an abattoir. In fishnets. Mitt Romney was against marijuana use and gay marriage. In fairness, one can lead to the other, honestly. That mini break in Antigua, honestly, I'm still paying for the reception, honestly. That wedding cake was so Moorish, I couldn't... Some Republicans were disappointed in Obama for his lack of change. Yeah, no matter how many calls they made, he continued to be black. Did he? Did you all see the X Factor? Apparently, there have been alarm bells ringing at ITV this week. So either they're worried about the ratings or Louis had a fall and pulled the red cord. Do you know who I like? Jarmaine. I love Jarmaine. Do you? Though he started doing the old Gandhi hands. Have you seen that? I bet he didn't do that back in Asda. That yoghurt was past its sell-by date, gave me the shits. Thank you, that's great feedback. Thank you. That's lovely, yeah, thanks. And finally, Tory MP Nadine Dorries has signed up for I'm a Celebrity. Can you imagine being a constituency receptionist? Sorry, we can't do anything about the lack of street lights. Your MP is still trying to gnaw through a rat's arsehole on the other side of the road. So pass the message on. Come on, charming. What a line-up we have for you tonight. I'll be serving you up not one, but 2 helpings of prime Essex beefcake. That's right, Jimmy Doherty and Jamie Oliver are on the menu. She's the queen of country whose breakup songs are like a kick in the crown jewels. Yes, the incredible Taylor Swift will be here later. And the Killers will be performing right here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But first, it's the boy band who are most wanted on both sides of the Atlantic. They're like the Abu Hamza of pop. Give it up for The Wanted! I'm glad you Let's get this party started. Who wants a drink?
Yeah, I will, please.
Yeah, no, then.
Yeah, what do you fancy? We got toffok, we got vodka and toffee in a nice mix. Sidekick.
I'm a shot of sidekick.
Do you want a shot of sidekick? There's a few Stellas here. Stella,
Yeah, I'll have one of them.
Let's see if I could use your cheekbones to open it. I'm so lekker. Look! Ow! I cut myself.
Be careful.
But what do you want then? Do you want a Stella
I'll
or
go any lager if you don't
I'll have a
mind.
Stella.
Stella, right? You wanted that, didn't you, love?
What's that?
Toffok.
Yeah, all right.
There you go. Now, listen, you're not even old enough to have a bloody drink.
I wasn't last time.
You were, but how old are you now, then?
19.
19. Oh.
Hey!
He's so young. I didn't even know he was in the... I thought he was a competition winner. Oh, what question did you answer, love? But where's the bloody top? Well, you do it. Now, is it true you were turned away from a nightclub in Las Vegas?
Oh, thrown out.
Thrown out?
Yeah, well, we did a performance at one of them, and
literally, by the time I got off stage, there was 4, like, big Russian security guards to escort me out.
So what do you do with him, then, when you go to America? You're like one of those rough mums who go clubbing and, like, leave him in the car outside. I like those mums, don't you, in the paper, like, yeah, I was off my face.
Some fans in America actually made him a fake ID, which made him, I think, 22. And we went in this bar, and it was a driving licence from, like, Philadelphia or something. And he went to the bar and he said, ID, please. And he gave it to the girl, and she went, you're like 15.
Oh, my God. Bless.
Wasn't a good moment.
But didn't you have your party at the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah.
What's it like at Hugh Hefner's place?
Superb.
Is it like people lezzing off all over the place? How is it? I mean, because you know what? Everyone goes to all the pool and stuff, but you can imagine what's been in that pool. It must be like swimming in a pot noodle. Do you know what I mean? Pamela Anderson floating by. Veruca socks.
Our sound guy, Ryan, he was the first and one of the few to actually get naked, and he did go in the pool, and all I can remember is that he slipped through one of those ring lilos, and his balls sort of stuck to the lycra and then sort of peeled off as he went through like a dolphin.
And his balls got stuck to what, a line?
Yeah, it was just sort of like, if you... I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, sometimes... You know... if you imagine your tongue getting stuck to ice and then peeling off. It was sort of like that.
Oh.
So anyone who goes in the pool, there'll be little bits of Ryan's scrote in the...
Charming, isn't it? Yeah. And Max, is it true you took your mum along?
Yep.
And is she a Playboy bunny? Is that bunny?
She actually has done a cover before of Playboy.
Oh.
Come on, Babs. Come on.
Hey,
Yep.
I've got the copy under my bed.
Oh.
Pull it out every now and again.
You do know what you're saying. Oh, I'm glad you came. The wanted are the bad boys, aren't they, of boy bands?
As bad as that can possibly be, yeah.
I know. So if we were going out, like, on a party, like a party night, and I came round yours, and I've got, like, my pink limo, and, like, beep, beep, get in, How would we start? How would it get messy? Come on, what would we do?
Go on, Tom.
Start with some sambuca shots.
Yeah, and that's cheaper from the supermarket, though.
Very nice.
So if you start at home, it's cheaper, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Always start off.
Woo-hoo! Yeah. Cheaper at home. Yeah. Let's just sit around a bloody breakfast bar getting pissed. Night out with a wanted. Wicked. But who's the biggest lightweight out of the lot of you? Who's the one that just can't?
Probably Steve.
Yeah.
Really?
Two being Steve.
I'm not. I'm Irish. I'm Irish.
Thank you.
Because the photos I've seen, Jay, you always seem to be a bit of a lightweight.
I think it's...
No, look.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Was you being sick in Beverly Kellard's ambulance?
It was there, it was waterproof. It was just opportunity struck, OK?
Maybe is he a bit of a lightweight?
Yeah, he is
You
a bit.
always look a bit...
You drink excessively and then it just pass the fuck out.
I don't even know drinking.
Don't get all technical on us.
The scientific term is he's passed the fuck out.
Jay, I've got to ask you this. Some of the American fans are a bit nuts. Is it true one tried to eat your hair?
Yes, that is true. I mean, it sounds very odd, but in context, it's still odd. Sometimes some fans do ask, oh, can I, like, cut off a curl and just keep that? And first of all, I used to be like, no, go away. And then you realise, oh, no, it's just a girl who wants something to remember you by. So I did every now and again let them have a lock of hair. And one girl, all the boys were here, we were getting outside of a bus, there was all this big crowd, and one girl had her little scissors ready. She asked me for the curl, I was like, let's make it quick.
So we
She
gave
cut
her a
it.
pube.
I just did a bit of man sculpting while I was there, just sort of... No, anyway. So I gave her the hair, and she put it straight into her mouth, and all the boys' faces just stopped. And we were being pulled away anyway by security, but we were, like, wondering afterwards, what did she get from that? Apart from really, really poor nutrition, what did she actually get from that? Like, I have no idea what she felt, apart from, like, gagging.
She wanted you inside? Or...
She's going to think it's, like, really sexy, and then as soon as you go away, she's going to be like a cat with a fur ball, isn't she? Nothing sexy about that. And is it true, Jay, you slept with more American girls this month than you ever did with a whole year of British girls?
Yeah, you slept with one American.
We've got to talk about your new single, I Found You!
That's great.
Yeah! Well, I mean, any other note, I'm really crap back. I found you! But anything at a normal level is like, you know, shit. Well, we've got a clip of The Wanted, and this is I Found You.
I wanna put my hands on her hands, feel the heat from her skin. Yeah, reckless in the starlight. She's moving to the beat of my heart. We were so lost until tonight. Tonight, I found you in the darkest hour. I found you in the pouring rain. I found you when I was on my knees, and your light brought me back again.
Now, I watched it. There's a twist, isn't there? There's a twist. There's this woman, gaffer tape, tied up in a lonely house. Honestly, I've got to find this key to open this box. Honestly, it's like part pop video, part Saw film. I was half expecting, do you like games, Wanted? Some real twisted shit, isn't it? She's tied up.
Yeah.
Whose sick idea was this?
It's a sneaky one.
We should have this. Then you rip that gaffer tape off and you kiss her. She wanted air, not tongue. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. Good luck with the single. I found you! I love it! It's a Wanted, everyone! After the break, Taylor Swift, Jamie Oliver and Jimmy Doherty and the Killers will be here. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back. The Killers and Jamie Oliver and Jimmy Doherty will be here in a bit. But first, this girl's got Grammys coming out of her ears and a new album that's selling like hot cakes. It's the one and only Taylor Swift!
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, really?
You're the fun guy.
We always have fun here.
I know, you're chatty.
You're chatty.
That's why.
I'm the Chatty Man. Let me get you a drink. We've got water, there's lemonade, there's
Do you have-
woo-woo cocktail.
Wow.
Nice.
Do you have like a Diet Coke or something?
Red Bull.
Sure, you know?
Oh, my God, you're going to be off your face. Have you ever had Red Bull before?
Not really.
Oh, you sort of get heart palpitations because it's got so much sugar. But it's great fun. The come-down's a bit crap. You're not actually much of a drinker, are you?
Not much of one. I mean, when I do, it's fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not like a thing that happens every day.
No, we don't see you coming out of a club, do we, like that, you know, looking up your skirt and all that, do we? Now, I've been looking at some of your twit pics.
Oh, really?
And you love antiques.
I do.
When you're over here again, you should pull a sickie and watch Dickinson's Real Deal. There's this man here, David Dickinson.
Wow.
Yeah, and you Americans love royalty. He's called the Duke, yeah?
Excellent.
People bring antique/tat. And he sits there and he goes, how much money will I have for it? And so he gets out money. Have you seen Dickinson's Real Deal? I love it. We'll choose something and then I can reenact it. Pick anything here and then put it there and I'll pretend it's the antique.
Should I get the... That's too heavy.
You don't want to get that.
Okay.
Pick something like, well, what? If you're like antique, what tickles your fancy here? What would you like?
Birds.
Birds.
Can I get the birds?
Oh, of course you can.
Okay.
Not that. That's my granddad's ashes, and it's.
Alright.
I'm fine. Put it there next to Bombay Mix. So there you go. So you go, oh, I'm selling this, and he'll go.
I'm selling this.
You catch it on. So he comes out, oh, what's going on here, like that.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Excellent.
What's going on here? I'll give you 20. 40. 60, that's your lot. And you go, no, I want more.
No, I want more.
80. 100, that's your lot.
No, I want more.
No, you don't. You don't want more.
Yes, I am satisfied with that price.
And then you get the money. It's amazing.
Thank you.
I put this back. That's 100 quid, love.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've got to watch it. It's great, though. And then they have these people looking through the grill. Have you seen them? They're like the living dead. They're like this. And then a light will come on and they'll just disappear. And honestly, you know what? Like you're saying, you love antiques and stuff. Do you know what I think you need? Because we had Nicki Minaj on last week. She's got this alter ego, you know, Roman.
Yes, what should mine be?
Well, I was thinking you need to have a naughty alter ego. Candy. Candy
Does
Swift.
Candy speak like this? Oh, hey, y'all, I'm Candy. I just got some free money.
That is it. You go, oh, Candy. Candy's forgot to put her pennies on. Your new album, Red, is a lot less country than your other albums, isn't it?
People say that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, is it going to be a matter of time before you start doing dubstep and doing the migraine scandal? Could you see yourself doing like a trance album?
Like a whole album? I don't know.
That's
we'll
my
see.
mind for trance.
Yeah. We should have a dance party. People would not want to come to it.
Let's have a look at you in action. This is Taylor in the brilliant We Are Never, Ever, Ever Getting Back Together. Is it true that you made that song as catchy as possible because it would wind up the person it was written about? Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's like an evil plan, but don't tell anyone.
No, that is evil.
No, but with this song, it was like, I don't know, it just kind of happened. We were in the studio, and it just kind of spontaneously happened. We were sitting there, we were working on another song, and this dude came in who I had heard about because he was friends with someone I used to date, but I'd never met him before. So he comes in, introduces himself. Hey, how are you? So, leads with, here you and so-and-so are gonna get back together. And he's doing this, like, head nod thing. And I'm like, and at this point, like, we'd broken up, like, lots of times.
Yeah.
And we weren't getting back together. And so after he left, I just turned to my co-writers and I was like, here's the thing, we are never getting back together. And I just went on this rant. Yeah. And I ended it with like, and the thing is, like, we are never getting back together. Ever. So I went over to the guitar, grabbed it, and it became a song.
Oh, my God. You make it sound so easy. Don't she?
Thank you.
How do you meet boys? Are you like one of those, because you hear like some pop stars, they're on stage and they're like looking out in the audience and go, wash him, put him in a bag, up to my room. Oh, yes. I'm like that here, in this audience. I've already picked who I want to have sex with. Yes, you can stop cheering, madam. How do you...
Amazing.
I know. How do you meet boys? How do you meet them?
You,
On the internet?
Everywhere. You can meet someone anywhere. Like, I don't have a type. I don't have, like, well, they have to, you know, be this age or this height or do this profession or whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of more fun to let it happen.
You don't know when, do you?
You don't know.
How hard is it to keep your private life private? Because there are paps everywhere, aren't there?
You know, I think that, to me, it all depends on, like, who you're with. If they have a serious issue with it, then you, like, you know, you'll, I guess, hide or whatever. But I don't really like that, because it makes me feel like I'm, like, running from the law or something, and I don't feel like I don't want to feel like I'm like a fugitive, like, oh my God, we're having a relationship, like, better like put on a mask and stuff, because you know, and about just like disguises and stuff, like.
But it depends what disguise. I mean, if it's like a pirate, then you will look a bit, you know, look, there's a woman dressed as a pirate in a Starbucks. Don't look now.
But that sounds fun. You know?
Do you know what? That
I'm
would be
talking
fun.
like skull cap, sunglasses.
Oh, that kind
like,
of, yeah.
But, you know, the privacy thing, like, I think, for me, I'd just rather live my life. And I feel like if you can be in a relationship and have it seem normal, like, that would be good.
Yeah, of course, of course. You're off to Frankfurt this weekend for the MTV EMAs.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yay!
We're so gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Let's do it in disguise. I know what you just said.
Pirate!
Pirate! Yes! Oh my God! I'll say hi. This is my friend Candy. She's a pirate.
But she's got an accent. What?
Do you speak in the Deutsch?
Little bit.
Oh,
like, I can count to 10.
Oh, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can count, but that doesn't really, it's not going to really help me to just respond in numbers.
No. How are you? 10. I know a little bit. I mean, ja, schnell, was ist das? Das ist gut, ja. You've got minimal German, I've got minimal German. What could possibly go wrong? Good luck with the album, as if you need it anyway, because it's amazing. Give it up for Taylor Swift. After the break, Jamie Oliver and Jimmy Doherty and the Killers will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. The Killers will be performing shortly. First, though, it's time for tonight's final course, and what a pair of puddings I've got in store for you. So loosen your belts and put your hands together for Jimmy Doherty and Jamie Oliver! You gotta fight to your right! I normally offer you a drink, but you've brought your own drink.
We have, because we know what the standards are like here. Don't give me all of that. We've seen it gets everyone drunk.
Yeah, and?
So we want to be in control of the alcohol.
Oh!
You've got a sensible drink. Mine's a bit weird.
Right. Well, who goes first, Jimmy?
Well, go on, there's drinks over there. Go and help yourself. Come on. Now, listen, what?
Now, Jamie's gone all
Now,
chefy. Well,
I've gone quite farmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's gone rustic and traditional.
Oh, yeah.
And,
let me move my Bombay mix. Is this bad? Bombay mix, that's bad, isn't it?
No, nice.
Do you like Bombay mix?
No.
I'm not made of money. Look, it's putting it on the bloody floor.
Barbecue sauce. Yeah, pal, bear with me. Milk, lemon juice, barbecue rub.
What's going on? Can I just stop this? What's going on?
Okay, honestly and truly, we have just come up. In my steakhouse, we do this Bloody Mary.
Oh, yeah.
That is off the hook, right?
Really, off
and
the
it
hook.
sounds gross, I'll give you that, but you got to taste this bad boy, right? And we use the same rub that we cook the slow roast pork in and the barbecue glaze, and then we put it with homemade jalapeno vodka, lemon juice, ice, and then we have a little bit of a shaky woo-woo.
Yeah.
Right.
And what
it's got bacon in it.
Yeah, it will have. 9-hour smoked bacon. Oh, bear with me, Alan. You're going to love it.
What the...
Mine's simple, though, Alan. Mine's really simple. Malibu and milk.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Well, I've got a friend who's a dairy farmer, and he says this stuff is the reason he's had children.
Really?
Yes.
It'll take a lot more than that for me to have
Don't
kids.
you ever go? But, I don't know. It might turn you.
And me and Jimmy, we drink that all the
that's
time.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, that woman with the cracking tits, give her some too.
Where is she? Where are you? I can see you from there.
He must come over me. I've gone all straight.
Right, you want to try this? Seriously?
Now, look, I'm only having this because you're Jamie Oliver, but if I turned up at a pub and there was a rasher of bacon as a bloody umbrella...
It's good.
Really?
Have a go. Open up your horizons, Alan.
Oh, it's spicy. It's opening up summit, love, I tell you.
Come on, let me have a go.
Now, you two have been mates forever, haven't you?
Since we were one.
So what were you like at school? Were you like the naughty kids drawing the cock and balls on the thing? And
Well, to be honest, there was quite a lot of that.
Yeah,
but
I perfected that.
We were brilliant at being angels. So if the teacher said, Oliver,
hey, yes.
Doherty, what are you doing? We'd go, oh, nothing, sir.
Yeah.
Back turned, big knob.
That was my speciality, though, art-wise. I got an A in art as well.
For drawing cock and balls?
No. I think that's what led me to that.
How much stick did you get at school for, like, doing cookery? Was you seen as a couple of benders?
Well, yeah, to be honest, it was considered rubbish, you know, and like, especially when we left school, it was like everyone was getting proper jobs and everyone thought the cooking thing was rubbish, but I think that was sort of my side. I mean,
when you were doing home economics at school, was you doing all that?
didn't have it.
Like,
We didn't have
a bit
it.
of that, a bit of berry pucker, berry... Was you doing all that?
no.
It's not Dick Van Dyke.
Because you grew up in Essex, didn't you?
Yes, Newport.
How old were you when you saw your first vajazzle?
That would be...
You might have been earlier than
That
me.
would be my aunt.
We would never...
It was an accident.
Was she like a Marilyn Monroe?
She walked over a mirror.
Romford.
And there was...
But we didn't have vajazzles in those days.
Didn't you?
No.
Really?
It was, if you ever saw one, it was like, bang. Oh, my God, what is it? You get lost in there. Jimmy, send me a line, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
This is the problem. Whenever we're together, this is what happens. We end up like two lunatics.
No, but vajazzles are really a revolutionary. I've never seen one.
No.
But the decoration and the shapes was
There's a lot of
fantastic
artwork.
idea.
You've never seen one, to you?
No, I've seen it on the internet. It's great.
Yeah.
They're so creative.
You know what you should do? I found an opening for you two.
Oh, God.
Edible vajazzles.
You could grow it.
Yeah.
I could cook it.
And you can
And
eat
you could
it.
sell it.
Taste the difference, yeah. Jimmy, you were the one who introduced Jamie to Jules.
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did you do it? What did you say?
Well, we went on a double date. In fact, it was a friend of mine, Sue Stump. We weren't going out, but we went to Cambridge and we took... Jamie drove, because he drove. He was the only one who had a car.
Okay.
You had a Fiesta.
Jimmy used to call me Wheels. I say, but Jimmy, why do you keep saying those things to me? You don't really like me, do you? And he goes, no, you're just Wheels.
Yeah.
He only liked you because you're the car.
Yeah, well, we lived in the country, so there's nothing... As soon as we got driving past, we were obviously in the city, hardcore. And,
Do you remember the double date Fiesta?
Yes.
You had it... I think you spent 400 quid in that car, and then you spent £1,000 doing it up with...
lowered suspension,
exhaust.
big sound system,
It sounded like a
fluffy
tractor
dice.
coming around the corner.
And on that night, on the way there, we were singing Buffalo Soldier. We're going, Buffalo Soldier, in the heart of America.
You stuck
And what's the next one? Oh, yeah. And I stopped. I looked at Jimmy and he went, yes, you're cool. And I went, yeah, I'm Wheels. And then I went smashing into the back of another car. And I went, no! And my lovely Fiesta with the fog lights was all smashed up.
But that was the first date, and I think we went to the cinema because I was in the sixth form with Juliet, and Jamie was at Catering College, and from that moment on, I think you hit it off, and away you went.
Yeah, she felt sorry for me. She thought the way he drives, he needs support in life.
Was you worried about working together on telly, that you thought it's not going to work?
But we'd always dreamt of doing a programme together, a project together.
Yeah.
And somehow we convinced Channel 4 to let us to do it. Yeah. And it has just been the most fun. Because we're very busy, it's very hard to see each other.
Yeah.
It tends to be texts or emails and things like that. But having 4 or 5 days where we go to France or we go to Germany and we have this experience has just been the best fun.
And I've never had a partner before. I mean, I've never... We've all... I'm coming out!
I can't believe he's just shouted that out.
Let's have a civil ceremony. Come on, come on. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Oh, lovely. No. Oh, shit.
No, what I meant was, like, after 15 years of doing TV, I've never had anyone to bounce off. It's just me and my Jacks doing my thing. So when I've ever looked at Ant and Dec, I've always looked at them with jealousy and gone, you bastards. You know, because they had each other. Do you know what I mean? And then, like, this is my opportunity. Now, basically, we're like Ant and Dec, but with, like, household skills.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. It's so exciting.
No, but when we got it commissioned, we just thought, right, this is going to be trouble. And I've got to say, it is the funniest thing I've done in 15 years.
Well, I went on Food Fight Club, which starts next month. I filmed my bit. You put me through hell. You put me through hell.
I watched a bit of it last night, right?
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop laughing. I was in the bath and I had tears running down my cheeks.
You were watching me
in the bath?
in a bath?
Yes.
You make me sick.
Of milk and milk.
We play fig roll Russian roulette.
So I got the hottest chili in the world and injected it in a syrup form into one of them.
And they didn't know which fig roll it's in.
No.
And you had to keep choosing.
Oh, I know. And just my luck, didn't I? Well, listen, we've got a clip of it here. This is Jamie and Jimmy humiliating me on Food Fight Club. Enjoy.
This is serious. We're getting down to the finals. The chili fig roll hasn't been chosen yet. Someone's going to get it. This is it, Alan. It's 50-50. What are you going to do?
Will you really know instantly?
You will, yeah. Have another drink. That's
You were such a sport doing that, though. You were such a sport. Because that chili was so hot. What you don't understand...
Tell me about it!
Is when you get that chili in your mouth, the world comes to an end.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When I got home, I was sitting there, and I'm sitting there watching the telly like that, and then... Oh! What's that? And then, of course, when it came out the other end... Oh, my God! Ring sting ain't in it. Seriously, I'm not being horrible, but oh, my God.
Oh, God.
And this is for fun?
Yes!
On the show, you go around Europe promoting British food. But the thing that gets me, does every telly chef have to have a cause? Do you know what I mean? You've got Gordon, you know, prison food, and you've got Hugh, who's got something about fish. The only one that don't is Nigella, but she's too busy getting off with a bloody pepper grinder. That's
put me off pepper.
How do you get on with the other TV chef? Do you get on with Marco Pierre White? Is he nice?
I've never met him.
We don't really get on very well.
Oh, he frightens me, though.
I used to, when I was a teenager, I loved him.
Yeah.
And he was a real beacon of just incredibleness. But along the way, we've kind of, I think we've misinterpreted each other along the line, and we can't stand each other. So
he's rubbed you up the wrong way, hasn't he?
Well, he has, but I think I've wound him up. But he started it, but he's got a bad memory. So, so I think no, not really. And Gordon, right, he winds me up, to be honest.
It's all the swearing.
I like it. I like him, but to be honest, I'd rather watch his wife. She's much better. She is. If you watch her on telly, she's great. She's really good.
There's so many chefs now on telly. Do you think you'll ever run out of recipes?
Me, personally, I've run out of recipes now. I've got about 6 left.
You've got 6 left? Do you get, like...
Fed up with it. Moving on. I'm moving on.
Do you get, like, this is my patch? Do you say, like, Hugh, that otter vagina and pigeon pie's mine? Back off, get your own axe.
Vagina?
I've
never thought of an otter's vagina. Where did that come from?
Sainsbury's.
It's the petting zoo. Oh, my Lord.
Now, Jamie, you've done 30-minute dinners, you've done 15-minute dinners.
Yes.
I've got a book out this Christmas,
Have you?
3-minute dinners.
Oh. Yeah, I can follow that.
Yeah, I can do it in 3 minutes. And I was wondering, could you do a 3-course meal in 3 minutes?
Yes.
Because that's my speciality.
Really?
Yeah. I tell you what, why don't we settle this in a cook-off after the break?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Join us again in a couple of minutes when I'll be cooking up a storm with Jimmy and Jamie, and the Killers will be performing live. See you in part 4. Bring it on! Welcome back to part 4. The Killers will be performing in just a bit, but now it's time for Cooking with Jimmy and Jamie. Cue the titles.
Cooking with Jimmy and Jamie.
Hello, I'm Alan Carr, and welcome to a new series of Cooking with Jimmy and Jamie. On tonight's show, I'll be cooking with my special guests, Jimmy Doherty and Jamie Oliver.
Cooking with Jimmy and Jamie.
Hi. Now, before the break, I challenged us both to make a 3-course meal in just 3 minutes. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
No, you think so?
OK, your time starts now.
Yeah! What is he doing? We've got some olive oil going in here.
Olive oil.
Garlic goes in.
What are you making? What's it called, for God's sake?
Mussels, pasta, tomato, some garlic, some chilli. We've got some bresaola.
OK,
and we've got some lovely
that's your
beets.
starter, OK?
How long have we got for time, Alan?
Hello, is that the Raj? Yeah, 2 barges, please, yeah. Alan Carr, put it on the account. Thanks, Ahmed. Bye. That's my starter done. How's it getting on, boys?
Yeah, good.
Now, listen, you know all this herbs and stuff? I don't think you realise how expensive they are. Don't you think they're expensive?
Grow yourself! Grow them yourself. You don't need to buy them.
I live in sheltered housing.
You just... just a window box, Alan.
What are you doing for your main course, then?
Right, fresh pasta only takes about 1.5 minutes to cook. I've got mussels only take about 3 minutes to cook in a hot pan.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what are you doing? You got bresaola?
I've got bresaola and
rocket.
I've got beets and wild rocket salad.
Oh, I better get on with my main dish, then. OK. Now, I've got turkey, yeah, turkey twizzler. It's a modern twist on a French classic. You've heard of coq au vin? This is turkey twizzler OWKD. And it is delicious. And if you like things a bit more spicy, I like to season with Haribo.
That's the first course done.
Come on, yeah.
Right, show them the first course.
Look at that, that does look nice.
Yeah.
But this is great for working mums, because your kids will be so off their face, they won't even know what they're eating.
OK.
There you go.
So we're looking
Remember, the
good.
recipe is on CFAX. No, not now. Not now.
Where's the Maltesers?
I've got 'em.
Oh, you got them. I'm looking for what you're looking for.
Right, let's serve it up. Right, here we go.
Right, I'm going to make my pudding
Yeah,
now.
go straight in.
Mussels done.
OK, look at
Pasta
this.
in.
Well, Nigella taught me this one, this pudding.
What do you mean? She doesn't do it like that. She does it like this.
Yeah. That looks like a dirty protest.
I know. I'm just going to mix it now.
Right.
Let me rest.
really doing it.
You dirty bastard!
Just deep throated that. Okay, here we go. Beautiful mussel spaghetti with tomatoes and chili. Yeah! Fruit. Squash up the fruit. Ice cream.
Okay, now that's
Squash
a
up the
lovely
strawberries.
consistency now at home, yeah? So I just pop it in the freezer for 1 or 2 seconds and it comes out. Viennetta, look at that. Viennetta, look at that. Delicious.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait, then my starters here, my starters. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. It's the last pallet. Oh, thanks, love.
Mate.
2 barges.
2 barges?
Yeah, there's me starter, me barging.
Did we do it in time?
There you go.
That's so wrong.
Thanks, Ahmed.
That's so wrong.
That's it, time's up. Thank you. Onion barging, turkey twister OWKD, and a Viennetta. What's this? What's this muck?
Bresaola, beetroot, rocket salad,
Lemon, olive oil, we've got lovely mussels, chilli, parsley, tomatoes, spaghettini, and then we got a new kind of...
I don't get all Bruno Toglioni on me, love.
Essex mess.
Essex mess. Right, I think we need someone to judge this.
Yes.
We are so lucky tonight because there are 5 competition winners here who've come along. Maybe they could do it, do you reckon?
Yeah, let's have them.
Yeah, where are they? Come on, there's these 5 competition winners.
Yeah.
It's the one team! It's a family show. Get stuck in.
You like a mussel?
Getting on the start. Getting on the start.
Swap the Haribo for a mussel. Right.
And don't get here, Jimmy, take some of mine. Here's a Viennetta there, boys, don't be shy.
Mix it all up, squash it, mix it, get in there. That's
I'm going to have to... So, who's the winner? Who's the winner?
That was just rotten. I think it must be you.
You hate that? That's disgusting. Yeah. But that Viennetta's amazing.
Yes! Let's grab him.
I'm the winner!
Where's that dildo?
No! I mean, already steady cook, they normally stick, was it, tomatoes and peppers, not got a dildo out, not waiting. Delicious food, fantastic. Jamie Oliver and Jimmy Doherty, everyone. Well, they're brilliant. Oh, thank you for tasting that as well. That's it for tonight's show. And that's a thank you to the wanted Taylor Swift and, of course, Jimmy and Jamie. On next week's show, I'll be joined by John Bishop, Julia Davis, Emma Bunt and Mel C, Jerry Halliwell and Rita Ora. But now, with Miss Atomic Bomb from their new album, Battleborn, it's The Killers!
You were standing with your girlfriends in the street, falling back on forever. I wonder what you came to be. I was new in town, the boy with the eager eye. I never was a quitter, oblivious to schoolgirls' lies. When I look back on those neon nights, the leather seat passage right, I feel the heat, I see the light. We miss atomic bomb, aching out, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Racing shadows in the moonlight, through the desert on a hot night. And for a second there we won. Yeah, we were innocent and young. Sometimes in dreams of impact I still hear this atomic bomb.